Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Right then, gents, here we are. Game week bonus. Let's have a quick look at the.
Right, gents, here we are. Game week bonus.
I got that rather than that.
Let's have a quick look at the.
Australia, the National League. So here we are. The Black Shucks. Absolutely, they've been great. So we're at game week 15. I wasn't sure of the game week level, so that's why I had to come to this. It's really tight round here. I mean, there's looking at how it's to go. Is it 38 games? Is it 32 games or whatever? So there's still a big way to go, and I wouldn't be surprised looking at how the way that Champ Manager goes in terms of playing. In playing, you do realise that sometimes it likes people making a late playoff push, but I think it's a bit more difficult considering the games, that the amount of games, etc., rather than the normal 26 that we do. Right, so Daz wants. I told him he can go Echo ASD lad. Yeah, is that better now, Liam? I've turned mine down. I only put it on to make sure that I could hear. That I could hear myself and make sure everybody could hear me. And Daz is Mr. Brillcream himself is the band's on in a second. 1 minute. I apologise because I've had no tea yet. But my missus' daughter, Erin, and my missus are coming home. They've been out in Leeds all afternoon, so she's hungry and I'm really hungry. Let me know where I'm from. Right, so we'll go to Echo's gone. Yeah, get big glasses next time. He said, "Oh shit." I couldn't give a shit. Oh, well. Yeah, I didn't realise. It just said allow microphone and thing. Yeah, they want what I wanted them to be, but I paid. Anyway, right. So let's go. Let's go see Daz Deeps. 1 minute. I'm going to go on that as well first. I'm going to turn the. Now it's been. How do I turn this fucking camera off? Sorry. Anyway, not bothered. Yeah, they're in the big. Hello, Mister. Yeah, they are big, mate. They're also what's the name for them? Transitions that are supposed to act to sunglasses as well. Anyway, right. So Tim Testers are here. So Daz saying good luck to Sav. I don't think Sav will be here. He couldn't be involved for the he was travelling back and napping. But anyway, so we've got Daz looking at his last match, playing with the same formation. I'm going to assume he's moved out to the left. And yeah, that's how the boys lined up. Morgan Rogers having a really good season so far. I think I quite like him in my squad. I think weak point for me, even though he scored a couple of goals. Rodrigo, he's crap. But what do I know? I don't know this database like the Dazman does. The transfer guru himself, Dazizio. I don't know his surname. Fabrano. So playing against Mike's side, Kubo would like to negotiate a new contract, so we'll offer him one. And we'll have a quick look. Boom, with 3DMCs. There's a lot of talk about 3DMCs. If people want to play it. I couldn't care less if people play what they want, when they want. We're all here for a good time, lads, and hopefully a long time. But this guy, I tried getting off Duggan when he went to Brewer Gibbonish. I would have swapped him straight up for him, and then he'd already gone. But this is absolutely unbelievable. Is this? from a central midfield position. So if you put these little players here, could look a little bit by. I think some people are actually. Oh, we've got a ghost game. Ghost game, Daz. Sorry. Told you if you could. Right, sorry about that, Daz. So we're over at Dimble against us. I haven't seen Dimble yet, but we'll get straight on with it. We'll have a quick look at Dimble's team. Frodholt, who's this guy? Oh my God, where's he? He's come from Black Shugs. Who's this guy? I'm Norwegian, I'm going to assume. Absolutely superb looking player. Very strong seam, 3 DMCs, and but if anybody's going to Frodholt, what does he get? 16. Over at our side, we don't have too much in terms of this last match. Simple as we did okay, and we'll crack on with this. And Rodrigo de Paul should really come in, but Enzo Fernandez has done okay. But I won't be changing it now. But Salamakers has come in as well. He's as Scott sold him to me the modern day Volodenko, but he won't be that. Go up to very fast and good luck to Dimble, and we'll see where we go on this first game of the evening, and we'll get us. I've seen Frodholt, fucking Frodholt, or whatever Jens will put me right with. I've seen his name a couple of times. Very even in terms of possession. I've seen Bruno Fernandes, looks like he's really getting himself involved. Rafinha had a bit of a go there. Sometimes name's been there a couple of times. It's a penalty too. And Costa says, why on earth is Benjamin Sesko not taking that penalty? Diego Costa, absolutely great keeper. But the sounds of it, I don't know who he is, but people were saying, and then there's Gyökeres, who has scored a couple of goals. And it's quite a maddening little start to the evening. But we get this crap out of the way. And then and there's Gyökeres with his second. And there was a yellow card there where it ends off Fernandez. I don't realise who it was, but then we're down 7-7. Look over at our team. Crap. Look over at Dimble's team first. Gyökeres 4 on target, 10 already at half time. I haven't seen Lee about, so if anybody could tell me if he's about. Two assists for Bukayo Saka, who's only got 3 in 14. That now makes it 5 in 15 for him. And that's a great start for them. We'll look over at our team. A team that's been doing really well, so I'm not really keen on changing anything. But Amadou Onana's been our probably star player this year behind Sesko. And I'll give Dimble a minute. I'm going to go Russell 60. And I'm not going to slow it down, lads. And I do apologise if I get nowhere near 60. Right, Dimble's not about. And then we'll go. We're up at 50. I see Odegaard, Sesko's name. And then I just did a quick pause. And then that we've started performing a little bit better. 3-1, another one on for the Kessel boys. They're looking really strong. Straight back over to us. Don't really think could be doing much. Unless we did. Let's just do. And let's change that to a 2. And then we'll go from there. And good luck to Dimble for seeing the rest of this out. Gavardio seemed to be heading stuff away. He had a great debut. And there is a red card. We'll have to go to positions here because I haven't got a slight clue who anybody is. Can anybody help me out here, please? Just quickly, because I would love to get this done. I'm absolutely starving. I need some tea. personal thing, I know he's doing well. He's Froddle guy. We've got Lee Kang in, maybe for Froddle and Paul Fernandez back. Or he's done all right. Bloody hell. Well, he's definitely coming on. Somebody tell me out of it here, please. Yeah, cheers, Liam. And then that. Is that what everybody else believes should be the right thing to do? I'm waiting for a yes, even if it's from Liam. Looking around, see if I've got some smaller glasses knocking about. But anyway, I would say it's Sam. Yeah. Cheers, Liam, mate. Right, we'll roll for the rest of the game. I didn't want to make no changes for the red card. Be happy if Sesko gets another goal just to keep himself plodding on. And that's it. Absolutely battered by the Kessel Miners. Won't be Bukayo Saka with a man of match performance. Straight over to us. Mamardashvili with a 9. He's been decent this season, in fairness. And we will we'll lick our wounds and go from there. So Jens has said, can we go next? You can do whatever you want, mate. So we've got the Vikings against Booth Town. I've seen Mr. Liam himself being about. Familiar looking tactic. Why finish? But looking at this, Matthijs de Ligt, an assist and a 8 on his debut. Very strong looking team. And here we are for Nicholas Voltemade. Done all right. Not a bad so far. As Tato alluded to, a little bit too much reliance on Mbappe, but when he's got 13 in 13 contributions, you can't. Yeah, it's a style. If you take the AMC up to the striker, obviously arrows are a little bit different, but it's a 262 M&J, which I do remember Tato cheating on a German race run by All Rob. Another stone tactic. Well, Rob, I've set a standard, and people are following it, and I'm all good with it. So we'll kick this one off. It's very difficult to read whatever's happening. There's Antoine Semenyo. Apart from when they score, it's very difficult to see what's going on with his Bhutan Badgers side. Semenyo scores in 11 minutes, and it seems very Badgers heavy so far. But looking at the formation, the players involved in the formation, the Vikings are always going to be very dangerous. Looking at it, and there, as we said, it's Kamada. I ain't got a clue who he is, and we're coming into half time, and it seems very, very tight. It's a bit more the Vikings text, and there is Voltemade, as I looked, and I apologise to Jens for mentioning his name. Absolute battering so far. To be fair, Jens probably won't be so worrying about it. To be fair, looking at that, Pablo Barrios, I ain't got a clue who he is. He looks very good. Not the slightest clue who he is at all. We've got Kamada with and Tato says, yes, I'm usually quite good at home. Look over at the Badgers stat. This Badgers team is impossible to beat. I don't know. Didn't they say we're Bhutan fixtures? Yeah, just 1, 2, 3. Unbeaten in his last 3, 1-1, and then yeah. I won't really say that Jens, mate, but it's they're a good team. So we've got Nico O'Reilly coming on for Barrios. There we are. And as it is for now for Tato, thank you very much, mate. And I shall stop it as close to 60 as I physically can. Kamada, I don't know what's going on there with that blue and black. Maybe if I don't have as many beers today, I might be able to try and slightly make it out when he jumps up to 63. O'Reilly putting a pass passing Bass Vitinha. Two very good sides. Coin flip, home advantage is massive. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you there, Duggan. So we'll quickly look over at the Vikings. Oh, not much report. Sorry, the Vikings stats. As we said, Barrios, Nico O'Reilly's come on and not doing a single thing. But he can be, as I've been told, is very good. Maybe sold him a bit cheap, but it don't matter because it's, anyway, what it is. Quick look there for Delict. Obviously doing a really good job. Savinio for Barcola, please, mate. So we've got the Vikings. Savinio for Bradley Barcola. And we go there. Click over at the Boothtown Badgers boys. They're winning 2 at this present minute in time. We've got assists from Voltemada and from Kylian Mbappe, who've both started really well. Mbappe with a 9. Anything you'd like to do, Mr. Tato? It'd be great if you could let me know. Just keep you looking at that as we go. Got Ian Nackney, who played a couple of good games, I believe, did really well. Filtered off a little bit, but anyway, a bit of development in him yet. We've got Rayan, who's coming from. Sorry, mate. I was looking at that as in from 60, from half time. I do apologise. Right, we'll see this one out then, and we'll see how it goes. Like I said, and there is a red card for Nico O'Reilly, already on a 5. He's obviously lost his head big time. And Jens, what would you like to do? I mean, to be fair, if I put my faith in a setup, which I do, I genuinely, I'd be keeping it as is. Yep, all good, mate. Yep, leave managers. Yeah, just leave it. I would though, Jens. That's what I do. I'll leave the setup, and Simon saves a penalty. Could there be a twist in this where the Vikings boys get an equaliser? We're up at 69 minutes. Don't know what's going on with all this passing about, but there is Kylian Mbappe with his 10th goal of the season in his 14th game with 4 assists or whatever. He's just absolutely unbelievable player. Great call by Tato to pick him up early. We're up at 85 minutes, and it's it was very Badgers heavy, and there's Semenyo with his second, and it's something 22 shots with 16 on target. 5 and 2 for the Vikings. We'll cover the Vikings boys first. Yes, Dillett kept his 8, done well, 8-6, 3 keys. Rodri 5, you start DMC, that's not what you want. Nico O'Reilly went down to a 4. We'll look over at the Badgers and look at where the assists come from. 2 from Voltemada with a goal, 2 from Mbappe with a goal, 2 goals from Semenyo, and that is an absolute pillaging of exactly what them Viking men's came into York and did for the English women. So we're over here. I see Liam and I see Duggan are in. So we're at the Phoenix too against the Dragons. So here we are. Calvin Bassey for me. I mean, I know he's not been the best as Kerr Bassey, but I'm loving this Calvin Bassey rolling with him. They see me rolling, but Romero, I know he's got just one off the bench. Should be. Oh, right. Okay, mate. Staying on. Yep. Yeah. I see. Really should be on for Esteval. Right. Let me. Esteval. Grealish. Yep. And is that it, mate? Is there all else to do with bench? Does Esteval come in for anybody on bench or? Just make sure. Is that the only? Oh, Tonali on for Neves. And does that leave Neves on bench? Done all right so far, Tonali. And Kulu and Bill. And again, are them players all right on the bench, mate? I'll go for that. So you happy with them bench players, mate? If you just give me an okay after that. I mean, to be fair, I can't. I'm not blaming Doug there. It were a rush round. It were all bench all good. Yeah, it were a bit of a rush round. It was just last minute. I thought, ooh, why not? It's all right, mate. It's all right. I'm just glad I didn't click through it before that. Let's say I've thrown this in last minute. We've got a 5 million player squad from Doug. So here we are with the Burn formation as we know it as. Pictures, great win against the Black Shucks last time out, and absolutely battered them, might add. And it were great. You've got Denzel Dumfries playing. I mean, that 10 when you've got Erling Haaland, he's not scored, but yeah, this game can do funny things. Right. We shall kick this one off and see where this one goes. This dragon, the version of the God knows how many versions of this dragon is. We've got an injury. We've got an injury. Sorry, just to Elliot Anderson, which I should imagine it's João Neves that are coming. I would have thought. I mean, I'm going to do it quickly as say that, but again, on you, Liam. Never's on, please. Yeah, no worries. So João Neves coming on for the injured Elliot Anderson, who has been very good so far for the Phoenix 2. As we're in 5 minutes in, let's just see the commentary speed back up to fast. Andres Luckman looking to try and get himself a bit forward, and it's Meow, and Dumfries following up his 10 in his last time out and a man of match performance with the goal so far to put the Dragons 1-0 up. And the Dragons really seem like they're really finding the feet in this league now, and really starting to put a little bit of pressure on the teams above them, and probably seems like the playoffs could well be in the Dragons' reach and do really well in them. Dominant performance so far. 8-6 on target, 2-1 for the Phoenix. We'll look over at the odds first. Juan Garcia is obviously 6 on target. They've only conceded 1. So he's obviously up there with an 8, but 6 is everywhere else. Bar João Neves, who's done really well. Let you have a quick look at that. Liam, OB, which were nice to see you. Nice to see you last weekend again, OB, as we put the picture in roll to 60. And we're looking at the looking over at the Dragon side. And to be fair, it's been good. Danny Olmo has been there with an assist, shot on target. Dumfries is having shots galore, looking at that, as well as Erling Haaland. Duggan, do you want to do what, mate? As is. Right, okay. We shall go and try and close to 60. We're up at 54, 55. And Erling Haaland's a scorer. We're up at 57 minutes to see him do it, and it should jump to 70. I do apologise, lads. I can do that. Nicholas Jackson as up on a 5. And barring, you got Calvin Bassey on a 5. Yeah, so there's the Phoenix 2 as it is. As is. We'll quick look over at Duggan's side. Can't imagine. So we'll go over there. Phoenix 2 and Boomer for Jackson. And then Kabassi for Bassey. And then long arrows on the wingers.
And then an as is for Duggan, and we will see this last 20 plus injury time out. Grealish getting himself involved, and there's a injury for Pedri, who's again 5 assists in 13 games from somebody playing in central midfield. Whether it's this update or an old update, it's really good. Duggan, what would you like to do? So let's go. Oh yeah, it makes massive sense. And then we shall see this one out to 90 minutes, and still looks like Dragons are pushing for a third. And there is the third from Dumfries again. What a signing! What a player! Surely he's going to have another 10 again. Second time in a week. So we'll look over at we'll have a quick look at the match stats. Yeah, really dominant by the Dragons boys. Look at this. As it came on, João Neves kept his 8. Sebastian Boomer can't really read out into their 6s. Looking over at the Dragons, 8s, 8s, 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 7s, everything higher at year 11 is absolutely fantastic. We've got Alphonso Davies and Daniel Olmo with the assists, plus Goretzka when he came off the bench. And Denzel Dumfries did not get a man of the match performance or a 10. Right, so we're over at Scotty. Scotty v the Blackshucks. We've got Dean Henderson suspended. Does Edison come up? I'm going to promote him. No problem. Liam, mate. All board. Not better to do him. Was it right? So I've promoted Edison. Are we starting Edison or are we? Oh. Okay, right. Well, what are you doing, Scotty, mate? Oh wait, same formation, Scott. Yeah, go save, mate. Yeah, I just downloaded the last one, and then fuck. Right. Let me. I can't, mate. I can't. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'll just leave the file drafting Rushford bench. I'll just confirm that, mate. Yeah, Duggan, I think I've done that, mate. I didn't realise there were a 16 unloaded. Brushing a bat, if I'm honest. Not to. Yeah, I do apologise. Fuck up on my part. Is this? I'm guessing. Do
Out of them Black Shucks. I know you're not lagging, mate. I'm just replying to a couple of messages. Right. So what did Dan do out Doug? Obviously, all Black suspended. Who did he throw in? Was it Muric? I can't imagine him slinging Melier in. They only got 2 keepers. Yeah. Right, lads. Right. What about? And I'm not saying this because I lost, so I can give a flying fuck. What? Do you want me to just sack this off and just we'll just go again tomorrow? Because it's a piss take that I've back in for Gim. Okay. Yeah. And I should imagine Melly out bench then, so it shouldn't be. So Murray's for Black. That's back in for Gim. No, I don't know, mate. I don't want to do that, but yeah, sound. So eliminate number 24, and we're going to go for the Black Shucks against it. Why every time I do a stream, like I try and fucking kill the league off? Do a point. I really need to stop doing this, but I enjoy doing it. And I don't enjoy being the bearer of bad news at all. So we're up at 32 minutes. Seems like a really even game so far. Dino Loco boys seem like slightly on top in terms of chances. Personally, it didn't. I don't understand why this is going on. So we look over at Scottish side now, and here's Cole Palmer's on a 5. 6s and 7s. Tino Livramento doing his best. He's like trying to attempt many tackles. Tamori doing all right. Does load in before I got the save, so you don't have to stress about it. Right, okay, mate. Sound. No problem at all. So that's looking at that for Scotty. Did we have out from Daz? From Dan, sorry. Duggan, mate, because I didn't see him here. One second. Right. So look at the Black Shucks side. I'm not gonna. No sub instructions. I'm in and out. Yeah, no worries. Let's have a look over at the. Right. Yeah. Okay. Right, I do apologise to everybody. It's one game week. Fuck it. There's too many game weeks anyway now. It's not what we used to have. Been caught stealing like dozens. Right, so no instructions for there. Scott is there. Well, I'll do my best to stop. We're up at 52. I'm not even looking at the commentary. I'm trying to say we're at 57, and then we go up to 78, and it's. I should have stopped it at. No, that's good. Right, so. Right, I've looked at this. I'm sorry, mate. I shouldn't have even done this now. I was just bored, and then I should have just left. But it,
So with Gordon, with Bowen, and Dagan Foden. I'm sorry, mate. It's been a fucking shambles. It always is. I'm not going to do this no more. I love it, but no, I didn't see you messaging me. I got scrolling back through. There's no note from Dan in terms of subs, so we'll just click it through to 90 minutes. What were excitable nighters now? Really, yeah, down low. 5-4 with 5-2. The Black Sharks really good performance by Interloco, Livramento coming in and doing well. The Black Sharks got 9. Frankie de Jong, who's had a really good season so far. Yeah, it was Scott. I do apologise massively, mate. So, right. Doug, is this right? Is it not? I just feel like I want to go to bed. I mean, I just don't want to dream more. I just want to go. Could look to myself and for, yeah, sound, mate, sound. So, Vlahovic. Vlahovic is zooming it on the bench over his cool, and he's here. Cool, right, there we go. And we're over at Rob, who's whatever Rob is, is or isn't, or he's yep. I can see you're here, Rob. Is that looking like it's about right, mate? Or okay, all right, yeah. So the bar, Doku, and then view pin. And right, so tactics. But hell, losing my head now. I've got on bloody back foot. Right, tactics. Team instructions. Oh no, team. Fuck off. Ronaldo on free kicks and pens. He's already done set pieces. Hang on a minute. Shows you how much I've lost my idea. I've lost my I've done all that. There, he's on free kicks. Right, we're going. And I'm not even going to try and commentate on this because Garassi has got a superb goal, was what it said for the Unicorns. But Michael Olise gets an equaliser for his first ever goal for the PPP boys. And yeah, it's been an entertaining first half so far. And it's going up at 33 minutes. It seems a little bit Unicorns heavy. And yeah, it's and it's a Ronaldo. If that's from a free kick, I will never know. But and there's Mastuano, whatever his name is, on there. What's up with Steve? But don't think he'll be able to do it. So come up Silver. No, probably won't be able to, mate, because it's right. Rob's all right with the
thing. If you could just tell me, Smuts, if you're all right with, or if you want to carry on, because I was expecting this to be off before now, and just yeah, you just let us know, Smuts, if right, pin off. And then we're up at 48, and I'm probably not going to be able to stop this at 60 as well. We're 53, and as soon as it clicks up to anywhere near, I'm not even looking at the commentary. We're at 57, and then we're at 60. And it's the first time I've stopped it all night at 60 minutes. We'll cover it Rob first. I don't think he'll be doing it. We've got assists there from Ashraf and from Valverde. All some of this. Great door. Roll for Rob. And then here we are for Smuts. Animal with an assist. He's had a good season so far. Extremely good season. Great pick by Smuts. And is there anything you'd like to do, Smuts? What, then do something, or what? I've lost my enthusiasm for this because I fucked up. So, there you go, mate. Right, so there's your tactic screen, mate. Is what we want to look at other than the tactic screen. Deflated is a word. Deflated. Oh, God. Right. I mean, I think the sentiment is sort of there, Rob, but you could say it in a nice way. And Smuts, I'm going to get on with it, because I really need to get this done with now. I'm going to give him another minute. Where are we now? If it is 21:40 on my... Right, so push the wings up to AML. Oh, we took it. So, then go. Is that what you're after, mate? Well, sorry, mate. I've lost all my fuses after these couple of fuck ups. So, right, is that what you're after? Is that the goods? Perfect. Right, there we are. We'll see this one out. See if them changes can pull unicorns. It's like they're back into the game. We've been a team who've been at least he scores a 4 for PPP, and that we have it. Even game. Don't look at the score. PPP stats. Alisson's had an absolute worlder. Michael Elise's just scored 2 goals. I think Elise looking at them.
Over at the Unicorns, six for Trubin, which you'd expect to be worse. I think we're 6 on target at him, but yeah, here we go. And some good performances in a month, and that is where. So we're back to the Ghost game, last game of the evening. Tempesters. As we looked, this is what they are. Rodrigo shit, in my opinion. We'll have a quick look at Mike. I think it will let me, Doug. I think so. Kubo. So. Cock out lol. For Palina. Cock takes up 2. Okay, and we roll for this last game of the evening. I would totally honest with you, I'll probably upload this save tomorrow. Here's a shed with all this is coming. But yeah, it's we're up at 30 minutes. Not a lot going on either way. It looks to be very craggy, heavy, even though they've been on back foot. And we're up at 45 minutes. And we are looking at the match stats. Mike's not about. Terrible team. Roll from Daz. Mike's not here. So we'll go and we'll try and stop it at 60. And then whoever that guy, Asaliani person, whatever, has scored, and it's 1-0 to the Tempesters, who really find a little bit of form. If I want to, so we'll look over at them first. As the away side, we've got an assist for Carlos Baliba, and then I saw his face. Pavlovic with an 8. Quite a reasonable all-round performance, Barnum, Pavlicano, and whoever that guy is. Look over at Craggy Island, we've got Manuel Agate with an 8. It's probably the best he's ever played in his career, in real life and this, and struggling a little bit to create a little bit. So, Daz, if you want to have a quick look, we know Mike's not here, so I'm not going to change out. But for me, that's very bitch tactics. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Hoping you don't lose 2-1 now, aren't you? The way you've done that. Sitting in, and now I've got hiccups. And it's been, very tight game. There's more Salah. And when I said you were hoping you won't lose 2-1, that's what you get for being setting back. Here we go. It's absolutely probably not deserved from the Craggy Island boys. Look over at them first. Manuel Agate with a man of match performance. Doug, I'm not. I know I'm daft. I know I'm daft, mate. But yeah, I'm not daft. Declan Rice for an 8. It's been all right. So look over at some Tester boys, and it's been a reasonable. Quick look over at Classified. Black Sharks 0-0 with Loco. Both Town 4-1 winners against the Vikings. We lost 2-0 to Dimble's lot. Craig Island won all, as we've just seen. 3-0 for the Duggan Dragons, the million time they've been involved in. And PP won 4-1 against the Unicorns. So I'm just going to put 0.1 there. And I'll upload this tomorrow. And I genuinely apologise for the shit show of not uploading the right save, boys. I think I might retire from here and just enjoy. Run a quick look at the competition, a quick look at the fixtures.
We've got Egmore against Craggy, Dimble's lot against the Vikings, Pippi Pig against Black Shucks, Tim Testers against Interloco, and it looks like it's you that's not playing, Duggan. A quick look at there. So, yeah, that's the start of the Unicorns coming back to life. So, anyway, cheers, lads. I apologise for all the shit show. As you can tell, I were really involved to start with, and I've just been really quick to that table. You know, I just want to get gone, mate. I fucked it up. So, Black Shucks top, Kessel Man is second with the Boomtown Boys, us, Craig Allen and the Dragons. And then it's really tight, and because there's that many games, there's just plenty to come, plenty of twists and turns, and up the fucking ASL. And again, I'm sorry, boys, for downloading the wrong save, and I'm becoming like lonely because I'm a bit nervous, and I'll see you all on the other side. Cheers, lads.